Merci beaucoup. Welcome back, beauties and bows. Glad to have you back. I'm Tammy Tillett, and I'm just pleased and tickled to have you here with me. Let's get started with this Temu haul. This is a sign that I got for my cottage door. I don't. If you've seen the other videos, I named my cottage the Enchante, and so that's hanging up with a coffee cup. It's a metal piece. You go back to the videos and see there's even a short on it. It's hanging on the wall over here next to me where the coffee bar, coffee and wine bar are going to be installed. Like I said, when it cools down. Um, and this is going to go on the door when you leave. And because it means thank you very much. The only thing I don't like about it is it really wasn't divided here enough. And I guess that was my fault for not putting enough spaces in between it because they actually count space as a letter. So I guess it would have been the same thing had it been a name on here or whatever. But it is what it is. And it only cost me $3.29. It is metal. And I've noticed that they actually now, or this seller anyway, actually now put it in. If I can get this out. But anyway, it's a board that keeps this from bending. Because I bought several Tin Suns over the spring and summer that were bent and that I had to bend back in place. Luckily, they were all going outside on our firewood box out by the I can't talk today. I don't know what's up. Out by the fire pit area. I mean, not that you want them bent in half, but they weren't. But I mean, they were bent in places, but we straightened them out the best we could and just nailed them down. But anyway, I am happy with this other than that. And that's probably, I guess, my fault for not putting in the spots. And since it was only $3, I may order another one. Or I may not. I don't know. But anyway, that is one of the orders that they put all together in one bag. So, there we go. I do have one thing here that I've had for a while. It'll take me a minute to get to it probably, but that you run across the addresses on your bags or across your mail to protect your. So many of us, I've been that included as well, have had to, when we turn up, say, oh, there's my address, let me turn the bag around. It don't take but a second for somebody to get a screenshot and find your address. So even if you had it there for a millisecond, they can screenshot it and get your address. So why take that chance and just run this over because you cannot read through it. And once I get down here to it, then I'll show it to you. But number one, I did go ahead and open this and ask my husband to put some batteries in it for me. And let's see if I can pop this open without popping another nail off, which I already did today. Had to glue it back on. But this goes on. Well, it's magnetic. I guess you could use it on whatever you want to. On a car hood if they're working on it at night, or in the car if you're changing a tire. But we got it to put on his grill when he's cooking. And boy, it's bright. It takes 3 AAA batteries. And since it is magnetic, these walls in here are metal. So this will go on top of his grill. I actually thought, but I don't guess it does, that it extended right here, but it don't. So he'll put it on his grill and then he'll have his light over it to be able to see, because where his grill is at, it's over under, not under, but next to a tree that we have that it's a white mulberry tree that I don't know, flowers over, what do you want to call it? And for shade, he has his stones down there. It's a nice little area. So it's funny because again I said, I need you to put batteries in this for me, then give it back to me. Once I do my haul, then you can have it back. Actually, didn't get the pouty face this time, so now he's gonna get it, and I have to cry about it. No, he didn't cry about his shoes. It's just a play thing. So let me get my garbage straightened out here. All right, I did put prices on these things. The light was $4.48. I don't think I got a price adjustment on that. All right, these are, I got pins. First of all, any of my children, and yes, they're all adults, that are watching this, stop, turn it off. Gone? Okay. So these are personalized pins that I got, and there is a set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 set of 6, and they were $4.04. Excuse me. Personalized pins. None of them will care if I show their name. This is my oldest son, Chris Shartzer, and he's on YouTube anyway at the Dinner Dudes. Now it looks like Chris is not as colored in him. Well, as the, I'm just surprised they got the last name right, Shartzer. But they're nice pins. Very pretty. They have the stylus little whatever rubber tip on the end. And these are just little extra Christmas presents, stocking stuffers, whatever. Yeah, all 3 boys, a set of them. Grown men, but you know, they'll always be mama's boys, mama's babies. Okay, this is John. I said, I guess that they do put exactly what you put in your personalized little box that you type in. Shartzer's always been, when I was married to their father, it was one of the names nobody could pronounce and nobody could spell. And I'm like, if you look at it, it's pronounced exactly the way it looks. Shartzer. Shartzer. It's German. Say it. Anyway. People wouldn't put a W in there or S or a CH. Just Shartzer. So this is Justin. This is the other twin. John's twin. I have 3 boys. All mama's babies. I have a bonus daughter, Jacinta. And I love her just as she was my daughter. The bonus is I didn't have to raise a girl. All right. Now, to my husband, Johnny, if you're watching this, shut this off now. Guy? Okay. He likes green because the love of his life has green eyes. So, I got him green pins. All of the pins were $4.04. There's another set in here somewhere. And these are mine that I'm going to hand out. And they started out being $6.79. And then I got a price adjustment. Gotta put my eyes on so I can see. price adjustment of $302, which brought them to $377. And there is 12 in here. I'll take them out here in just a second. So, or a couple out and show them to you. I'm going to pass these out or hand them to our waitresses or different ones. This is the purple. I might not be able to read that on the purple one. I thought the purple would be easier to see. This kind of blends in, doesn't it? It says Tammy Nautilus, and it has quotations around Tammy Nautilus, and it says YouTube, Temu's capital letters, Temu Halls. That one's kind of hard to see too on the gold. Well then, when I was looking at them in the package, they didn't look like they were that hard to see. Maybe it's just the light. Kind of see it a little bit better now. Hopefully. Let's try a green one. Huh. In person, you can see them pretty well. It's just that the camera's not showing them. What about pink? See if you can see the pink one. I think it's just the lighting from the camera itself. But they're pretty. They're nice. Everything's spelled correctly. So that is always a plus. They're pretty. They're nice pens. When I was, which I still sell Avon, I just do it from online now. But I was constantly, with our servers, would give them their tip, their cash tip, and then hand them a business card, and I would give them a sample and maybe a small piece of jewelry or something, or some kind of product, just to show our appreciation. At the same time I'm showing my appreciation to them, I'm also advertising my business. So I still hand out my cards. I don't actively go out now and take Avon books out, but I do still have a store online. I still have the business. Excuse me. But I put more of my focus on my YouTube channel and Temu Halls for now. So this is $7.73. All grown children, you should not be watching this. I just hope this is. I mean, it's completely polyester. I hope he'll even wear it. But anyway, it's for John, and he is the San Francisco 49ers fan. It's got kind of the distressed look to the letters. Hope you can see that. I think you'll like it. I think he'll like it. So glad to have Christmas just about wrapped up. I have 2 or 3 more items, and actually Johnny and I have decided we're not going to actually give each other like major Christmas presents this year, because we are going to Florida the first week of December. So we're going to use that as our gift to each other. And I'm perfectly fine with that, because we're going on a boat tour where we can go and to see all the lights easier. And get these out here. into the fort. I can't remember what the fort's name is called exactly, but Donnie wanted to go last summer, and we couldn't make time to go while we were down there. We were doing so much, so we're going to do it while we're down there in December. Plus, it's going to be so much cooler because we went in June last year. Yeah, oh man, it was quite warm in Florida. Imagine that. Anyway, so this is called a security stand, but I finally found it down at the bottom. Mine is pink. I don't think there's any design on either side of it. Yep, I guess there is. What's that say? Good, 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 sure. It's got a couple holes on top of it. Then you pop this off. This is your bottom. And there's a roller on it. And you just roll right across. Let's see if I can do this backwards. It's not flat, holding flat enough. On mail, it'll be easier. There's ink pens in here, but yeah, I think it just puts X's. Kind of hard to tell. The air conditioner just popped on. But anyway, so it does cover it up so that no one can see your address. It dries fairly quickly, but I would give it a few minutes before touching it or putting it around because you will get the ink on you. I keep it in this box to kind of help it not to dry out as quick. And I keep it in my desk drawer. So I'll put it on any junk mail or letters that we're throwing away. We used to burn all that stuff, and that got to be a pain too. So with these that you can just mark it out and they can't see it, finding it good enough for me. Alright, what was next? These are letters. As far as how much was the stamp, I don't know. I've had it for a while, but I will look it up and I will put a link down below. Alright, these are for your Bible, so that you can label them and you find them quicker. Let's see, I started out paying $1.28, which is a very great price. I got a price adjustment of 38 cents, so they ended up costing me 90 cents. And they're very pretty. There's also empty tabs in the back, so that if you want to write on there, like mark a special verse in the Bible. Alright, this is for John. The one that I just showed you the shirt. This is his blanket. I have 2 more blankets in my cart to order, and then all the blankets will be ordered and done. And Kay's walking in. Sorry. You're fine. I hope you're going to be able to see this, because I didn't realize it was so big. Anyway. Boy, it's soft. Ooh, boy, that's soft. That's John's. I can't get it in the camera. Wow. I don't like the way they kind of done that up there, though. Oh, well. He'll still love it. Man, it's freaking gigantic, though. Good Lord. So soft. Woo-wee. Hope somebody buys me a blanket for Christmas. Alright. Here with the shirt. That is all I have. One last thing to say, because we're 19 minutes in. And I'm going to do another video, too, of just saying this, but I want to add it to this video. I am at 980 hours. You have to have 4,000 watch time hours to be monetized. I already have over the 50,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. So we're going to do a giveaway. I talked to my husband Johnny about this last night. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to once a week, maybe twice a week, put in my community feed and maybe do shorts as well, showing the amount of watch time hours that I have and the subscribers, because the more subscribers also will help, because that'll help with the watch time hours as well. So as soon as it hits 4,000 hours and YouTube sends me the invitation to apply to be monetized, we are going to draw 4 names for one $10 Visa card apiece, and that's going to be $40. And it should not take that long. Here's one way that you could help with that would be to go to my channel, select playlist, and I mean, if you want to watch them, that's great. If you don't want to watch them, if you just turn on and if you want to turn the volume down, lay your phone down, or whatever you're going to do, walk away from it, let that playlist play. That will give me hours. If you would like them, that as well, that helps as well, because liking and subscribing lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the videos, that you're watching the videos, and they will put them out more in the algorithm for people to watch. So, yep, I'm going to just leave that there as that. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope you saw something that you enjoyed and you liked. If you want links, let me know. And I will link. I might go ahead and just link my orders down below. You'll have to click on each one individually for them, because there was 3 orders in this one delivery. That's it. Make sure that you be you to